Here are my characters, the four main, most important. The first two are our protagonists, Jasper and Isadora. They're the playable characters in the game. And this is the Yoma boss, who is the main villain out of the whole game, and the one at the very end of the fortress that you'll fight. And these are Yoma minions. They all look the same. They're just scribbly little monsters. But, yeah, there they are. Here we have a simple map of the Yoma's Fortress dungeon. This is a very zoomed out map. You probably won't see all of this in the actual game as you're walking. The controls are, you use the keyboard and you walk with the arrows. To use magic, you press Z. Attacks are with X. Examine items in the game or talk to characters is C. The voice pendant, which I'll explain in a little bit, is the V key. And to access the menus or pause the game, press the space bar. Here on the game screen we have the meters up in the top left. You have a heart meter for your health. This is a heart when you've taken a hit. You get restored, your heart meter is restored by little hearts dropped by enemies or found in the game. Underneath that, the blue meter is your magic, and next to it you have a kanji card. That will be the current kanji card that you're using. Kanji cards are different magical powers that you can use to attack or heal your character. So when you use magic, your blue meter is depleted, and this is what it looks like, half full. If you would like to switch your kanji card or access any of the other menu features, you press spacebar, and here comes your menu screen. If you choose to change your kanji cards, the available kanji cards will appear on the screen, and you choose one, and it switches. The equipped item icon in the top right corner shows you which weapon you're fighting with. Isadora fights with a little dagger, but if you're Jasper, you'll fight with a crossbow. Arrows can be picked up after battles with enemies and randomly found throughout the game. Down in the bottom corner, we have the voice pendant. This is a very important item in the game because it's used by Jasper and Isadora to communicate with one another while they're apart. And through the pendant, you can get hints. Here we have a treasure chest. This is what a treasure chest looks like before you open it. This is what it looks like after you open it. And treasure chests might contain hearts for refilling your meter, or stars for refilling your magic, or kanji cards for learning a new magical power. In the first level, they might also contain map pieces because you have to find all the pieces of the map before you can go to the fortress. Here on the map screen, you see several circles with E's in them and arrows on either side. This shows where an enemy will be placed in the dungeon, and the arrows show which way it will pace. Enemies will be visible in the game, and you walk up on them, and you can attack using the attack key, and you'll attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped. As I mentioned earlier, enemies drop hearts and stars, and if you're Jasper, arrows.